It's room. Damn it.
May I help you?
I want to do a 4 socket. Frozen Tundra. I think that one's probably good. Huh? The void right now. Why? About the frozen tundra? I don't really know what the poppin' hip spots is. No, you said poppin' hip spots. Oh, well, those, I don't know where those are. Yeah, I don't know where any of that. Well, that's in a group, right? I'm not in a group, so. But I hear the frozen tundra is nice this time of year. I'm just a nameless wanderer, yep. In a big old lonely Diablo world. No place to call my own. Yeah, well, I mean, constantly fighting demons, worried about dying. It's not the greatest place to live, I don't think. Well, the housing market should be pretty cheap, though. The housing market should be pretty cheap, though. And for the most part, they're all dilapidated, so. But you might be able to score a nice castle. Yes, but if you could kill all the evil demons. No, they don't respawn right away. Well, where are you gonna go? Not like you're gonna leave your castle in Diablo to go bowling. Yeah, demon meat. don't know. I'm a warlock, so I probably don't judge. I don't think being a demon means you're infected. I don't think that's how demonic powers work. Well, I think it would be more like a demonic spell that possessed you, not, oh, I just ate 3 pounds of fried crushed beast intestines and now I'm possessed by the devil himself. I don't know. I've never had dirty demon meat in my mouth, so you would have to explain it to me. You seem to talk about it like you know. Party Yella, you dressed Yella. Wow, rude. Yeah, I don't know why she's so mean to me. All I do is take care of you and give you stuff and wipe your butt. And then you're just rude to me. Well, I want you to start tying your own shoes and wiping your own butt. Well then, you better stop being rude to me. You're gonna be tripping over your pants, running through the house, begging somebody to wipe. And no one's gonna come and answer that call. So I found some shark tooth armor off of a demon. So if I put that armor on, am I going to be possessed? But it fell out of his body when I ripped him apart. He doesn't have a backpack on. Oh, my Merc died? I didn't even see it.
Good to see you. Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I don't remember if anybody in the Sanctuary is immune to physical. That's a lot of extra things. Guess I don't need to pick them up. To the Chaos Sanctuary. For prime demon possession. I mean, it is a pretty poppin' spot. Lots of monster density, you know? Well, the more monsters you kill per minute or hour, the more chances for loot you get. just feels pretty bad because I have like no magic finds still. And I need to find magic to get magic find. You know what I mean? But I am almost level 85. I think makes the enemies max level in terrorized zones. Maybe. Something like that. Francisca. Alright, I have teleport. Are none of these immune to physical? Oh, they're immune to magic, I think. That was the problem last time I was here. Let's see, where were we? Pumping that up so we can consume our demons. Maybe I should go for a fire skill or something for his immunity. Bone visage. That's a big bones. Another arbalist, huh? Interesting. Wonder if I can kill Ubers. I feel like I probably can. I suppose we should try to find out. Or we could find a Herald of Zakarum. Just go Holy Fire Paladin.
Death can save
Phase blade, huh? Mirror blades. I've already... The Azure Wrath? Maybe I found that not on ladder.
Yes. What do you need?
Lightsaber. Level 20. Chain lightning. More defense. Magic damage. Lightning damage. Seems pretty good. Man of Steel. Huh. And another Langer Brizer. Can I dual wield them? $77 dex. Is there a build that uses lightsaber? I want to use that. And need to learn? Better not work. Where are they at? Hmm. Hey, car guy. What's up? My wife says hi too. She's not in chat though. No support. Oh. Any updates? Find anything good? That's pretty good. Still using, I still haven't found my rings and the amulet and belt and boots are all still bad. But I've been doing terror zones just fine. I just killed Andariel several times. And surprisingly, my mercenary's been staying alive. Which I don't... Maybe it's just because I'm killing stuff so fast, but my mercenary gear is not good. Some hell pits. Oh, very nice. I still haven't found... I haven't found any skill charms yet, I don't think. I know if you find a grand charm specifically on bosses, like it has to be Diablo and Dario, stuff like that, you can re-roll them in the cube, and they can roll plus skills and like 40 life or something like that. I mean, it's just a chance, but if you find one from them, keep it separate, and you can re-roll the stats on it in the cube. Remind me, where's the pits? Is that what is the pits? Is that one of the side areas? Oh, yeah. That's one of my favorite places. I mean, if you want to make some online games, we can both run them. I always forget all the loot drops for the same. I hate how the loot works. Not that I'm gonna like fight you for loot or anything, but yeah, Monarchs, that's a good place. It's one of the easiest areas that's max level. Because you want level 85 monsters, I think. Or something like that, or you want to be level 85 just to find them normally, I believe. But then you can use like terror zones, so I'm 85, so terrorized zone is 87, and then I think the pit is just naturally 2 levels higher. Actually, I don't know. When you're in a regular, I don't think it shows the level. But yes, the pit is one of the earliest areas that are max level. It's like the pits, ancient tomb, and Act 2. I think each act has one. Oh, well, yeah, I can go fight him again. Not so much for that. Looks like I'm going demon farming again. God damn it. You can't pause me. I'll die. Again. Yep, they're chasing me down and trying to kill me. Man, I haven't like... Well, other than a Stygian explosion, I haven't come close to dying this entire time. Horrible. What happens? I got comfortable and I stopped worrying about dying. So of course oh, it's the amplified damage. I didn't even see the amp damage. didn't even see it. So I must have got amp damaged, and then I just ran right up in those groups of snakes. Oh, I did say I wanted to get a amp damage fanaticism demon, so I guess here's my chance to go find one. You can, but only in offline mode, I think. Right? You can't do it in online mode, I believe. Or have I been missing out?
I can't carry it.
Yeah, I think it's which you can't play ladder and offline. Yeah, right here. It's disabled. Which I don't really know why. It would just be so much nicer. Because you used to be able to do like type players 8 or players 4 and then it would just change. It would change to that many players in, but it was always an offline thing. You weren't allowed to do it online. I don't know if it's for exploits or why we've never been able to do it online. But I mean, if I'm just gonna join a multiplayer game, is it under the couch? God, you're all freaking me out. Jeez Louise. All I heard was the geckos under the couch. It's not. False alarm. Wait, you can't rune word these, right? Has to be normal. Let me look up. The easiest place to find Mega Demon 6 Black Lancers. Pit Lords and Black Lancers found in Uber areas are considered top tier due to their massive immunities. Furnace of Pain. Oh, that's the Ubers. Chaos Sanctuary. And the Pit. The armor recommended for mid to early game. Well, I guess let's hope I find something good, or it doesn't take me very long to get a new Vine Demon.
What is it? What do you need?
I mean, I guess it's not like I was just running around killing stuff anyways. What's the difference, right? Oh, where did I even have that? Did you tune into the Path of Exile announcement? I know you said you don't mess with PoE 1. That doesn't mean you don't watch the announcements. I'm pretty excited for it. Lots of cool stuff. The next league, Mirage. Obviously, there's a bunch of nerfs, changing the meta up. They added a bunch of new holy skills. There's a new static orb skill. Which I don't know if you ever used static orb, but it's like just a round kind of rune looking thing that does lightning damage. But the one in the video, they were shooting it outwards. It looked really cool. And then the Mirage mechanic, you do like a ritual or something like that, and then you hit the Mirage and you take a wish and you can double down and do it even more challenging version of it. And they changed the end game and how you get your I don't know why I can't think of the name. Your the four fucking things for the Atlas to power it up. And they got rid of specific maps. Now they drop tier maps. So if you have a tier 15 map, you can just click on Mesa or Park or whatever map you like, and you just run it at that tier. You don't have to find a specific map anymore, which is really nice. I know there's a lot. There's a new belt that you can anoint. That looks pretty cool. They added a new ascendancy for Scion, for the Ascendant, which I predicted. They took the Scavenger, they added the Scavenger, but now it's called the Reliquary or something like that. Reliquist. But the new Ascendancy is basically, I don't know if you've played Ascendant, but it has multiple wheels on the tree, and each one is the ability of a different unique item, are her Ascendancy passives. And I don't think they showed what they all are yet. I don't think they were in the patch notes yet, but I'm definitely going to get in on that. See, they're making it so like currency drops more frequently on the ground. It's supposed to be more competitive with other currency farming, so it sounds like farming fast with lots of density can be a more competitive way to farm currency now. Supposed to be. I don't know. I'm excited. I didn't like the last league, and I didn't play it for very long either, so it's probably been long enough. Even if I'm not super into the new league, I'll probably still have a lot of fun just because it's been a while. I'll come back fresh and not burnt out. Hopefully. I know a lot of people think because of Path of Exile 2 exists that PoE 1 is not going to get the love that it deserves. From the showing today, that's not true at all. So it seems like they're really trying to stick with the PoE 1 league and then into the PoE 2 league. Infinitely repeat. I do so much less damage without my amplify damage from a demon. It feels like I just lost 20 levels. As far as I know, they said they won't. They said it's not their intention to abandon one or the other. Which I like that, because I like both games. So with the leagues kind of being staggered, it just means more PoE for me, so I think it's great. I get done with the PoE 1 league, and then PoE 2 league comes out. And then PoE 1 league comes out, and it just keeps going. And then if I don't like one or the other, then I just take a break, and I'll play Diablo 2 or Last Epoch or the new Diablo 4 season. I'm not super, a lot of people hate on Diablo 4. I think Diablo 4 is good enough. I enjoy it the short time I do play it. I just like ARPGs. So when there's new stuff coming out, I'm excited to try it. But even Diablo 4, like, I hadn't been really having fun with Diablo 4 in a while. And then they surprise dropped the Paladin. And I had a blast with the Paladin. The Paladin was a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Well, in the new story, too. I mean, I don't ever play it after the first time through, but, the cutscenes are always awesome. It's always really good to play through that stuff for the first time. I'm sure it could happen. Nothing? Chili? What? But I mean, you know, how many times has Mephisto or Diablo came back? It wouldn't be too far fetched for some angels to come back. I still need to, maybe I'll do that tonight. I still haven't played the Darkhaven demo. I have it downloaded. I want to try it. I don't know if I've already asked you. Have you seen Darkhaven or played the demo? No, I think we were talking about David Brevik and Marvel Heroes. Oh, okay. I don't really know what I'm waiting for. I just haven't done it yet. I have it downloaded. There we go. Alright, well, he's not the one I want, but... Well, and it's still in pre-alpha, I believe. I mean, I still haven't tried it, but...
Hail to you, champion.
I hear for it being in pre-alpha, at least the way the game functions, it's pretty decent. We'll see if I get ripped off on Kickstarter. I don't know though. It's got a bunch of old Diablo 2 devs, and the backing for the game was already pretty high early on. I don't feel like they're not going to release a game, but it's Kickstarter. And then they just had that interview with Chris Wilson. I haven't watched that yet on YouTube, where he interviewed the Darkhaven guys. Moon Beast, they're called. Which I had heard about the game a long time ago. I think I was following Moon Beast on Steam. And then I just kind of forgot about it, and then I saw that the demo had popped up. Man. It really sucks losing that amplified damage. And then look at these Bizimmune guys. We're dropping super fast. Now I can barely even kill one. You told her to cook you noodles, huh? Yes, that is my friend. The blue guy is the guy we're fighting. What? Did he just heal? The blue guy? No, the blue guy is not a good guy. I don't know why he's healing himself. Well, my friend died. I just used like 6 full rejuves. He's a funny baby. Yes, he's a funny baby. But I already took some days off. I took next Friday and Saturday off for Path of Exile League start. I haven't done that in a while. So I guess I'd say I'm pretty excited about it. And then I think Last Epoch. No, maybe it's the end of next month. Last Epoch comes out. Really not looking forward to paying for the expansion of Last Epoch when they, originally sold the game saying that we wouldn't have to pay for stuff like that. Like I said, just like ARPGs, so I'm gonna pay for it anyways. Plus it helps that I stream too. Where's... Oh, there he is. He's got nothing we want. No, I should have never died. Should have been more careful. Oh yeah, did I show you? I found lightsaber. I don't know if there's a build that uses this. 5% chance to cast level 20 chain lightning. Ignore target's defense. Magic damage, lightning damage. That seems pretty cool. I would make a new character for that. I'm seeing dual lightsaber barbarian. Budget friendly. Frenzy of Whirlwind barbarian. Tesladin. I do want to make a paladin since I have this, but I wouldn't really be using. Yeah, this is level 42 and like 10 times better.
Good day.
I was kind of waiting to see if I found a Herald of Zakrum to roll a paladin though. All right. Might want to socket that. I still can't make insight though, I don't think. You got noodles? Oh, what noodles are you? No, he's right there. No amp damage still. Ugh. I hate this part. Seems like every time I play, I wind up back here. I really need some magic finding gear too. I have like nothing in the way of magic finding on the Warlock.
With your old life compared.
What is this? Is this not where blacksmith is? No. I feel like I've seen this spawn before. Some gauntlets. Maybe. Just maybe.
I got that right. You're gonna fuck it.
Where's the corruption going? Okay, I think it's back the other way. Catacomb. Alright, where are they at? Still no amp damage. No, he's immune to physical. It's just keep going. I think he's got to be back this way. Oh, wow. Let's see. What is the weapon? Weapon socket recipe. Raw amethyst. I don't have enough. Still trying to make rings and stuff with my amethysts. Well, I hope that wasn't a good bind demon. He just blew up instantly. Oh, no, he can't be over here. This away? No. Nope. damage still. Yes. You will get your gear back. You'll just start off a town, and your body will be right next to you. So a trick you can do too, like say you try the Uber bosses for your first time, go to lobby, create game, name it whatever, and then put a password and go into the game like that. And then I think as long as you're in the game for like 5 minutes, you can actually leave the game and come back, type in the name and the password, and you can get your body back and also continue where you left off. It's like if your body's stuck in a group of guys, if you have a game with a name and a password, you can come back, get your body out that way, and then keep going. Especially handy if you're trying Uber bosses. Because if you're not necessarily ready and you wind up dead around all the Uber bosses, they're just gonna jump you every time you go in there. And that way you can get your corpse out and regroup and try again. Yeah, it's pretty rough when your resists are low. Because so many things would just blow you up. You're not able to do the pit either though? You might just have to be patient. Be patient for the monarch. I waited a really long time. I was level 83 when I finally found the monarch. And I screwed up my stat points. So now I'm 85 and I'm still waiting to use it because I can't wear it. Of course, I got lucky with Tal Rosh's helm, which kind of solves all my mana problems for now. .156 strength. It's the lowest. It's the lowest strength requirement for socket shield you can get is a monarch with 156 strength. But once you get it, it's super nice because it's good for every single build. but then you have to, I think you can roll like 25 to 35% faster cast rate. And in some builds, you need it to be more. Like I got a low roll on mine. It's 27. So I'm going to have to turn around and make another one when I can. Hopefully getting the 35% eventually. There's certain breakpoints with faster casting and attack speed where I can't remember what it is. It's like 50%, 72%, and 91 or something. Is where, so say 72 is a breakpoint, and then you have gear that gives you 86. It's kind of a wasted stat on your gear because it doesn't actually improve anything until you get to the next breakpoint. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay. We got fanaticism and amplify damage. It doesn't get much better than that.
Good day.
Let's go do... We do Indario? I don't know if this goes all the way down to Indario. It does. Now I really can't die. 'Cause I have the perfect demon for me. I wonder if he can just quickly kill Endario by himself. He might be able to. I don't know if you can see how much my damage just went up from just having that. Well, if he'd actually come follow me. Yeah, there's always enemies. This place is usually packed full. Oh, I thought I had a brilliant charm.
Yes.
Greetings.
It's locked.
This one, this blacksmith seems to have a problem with following me. There we go.
It's locked.
Straight to the next floor, right? Maybe. Oh, never mind. Went all the wrong ways.
And right. Oh, wait, not bad.
Oh, you got one going? Like official dishel? Actual factual? Oh, nice. Was it already started before you left, or is that just from tonight? Oh, okay. Yeah, still that's pretty good progress for only a couple hours. I mean, for us. Maybe not for the other ones. Those professionals. Oh man, it's stamina. Like, why am I walking? That's because my boots suck. Some boots I found in like Act 2, normal. Twisted essence of suffering. Is that an Uber boss thingy? Think so.
Good day.
Were you ready to fight an Uber boss? Probably not. Maybe that's not what that is. Is it these? I think it's these. These are from Respecs, I think. I don't know. I don't know how to fight an Uber boss. We'll get there eventually.
Good day.
Yeah, pick you up a Deadly Hill. RL. You might find some success looking at it like that. What perks you gonna take? If you had your choice of any perk in the game for your first perk, IRL, what perk would it be? Gotta be all seeing eye, right? Just one to start. You can find the rest. Tinker everywhere? What would you do with Tinker everywhere, IRL? Maybe you shouldn't answer that. A gamble, really? I mean, going to the Dark Altar IRL to remove a bad perk might be pretty dangerous. But I wonder if you could tinker everywhere because you had the perk, would the police try to stop you? Or you would just pull out your tinker perk card and be like, sir, I have tinker everywhere, okay? You can't stop me. Well, I mean, at least the game, it doesn't specify what type of blood. If that's the case, you know, there's all sorts of blood available. We'll be out here spilling blood all the time. Not me. I prefer mine deep-blooded. Oh, now he wants to go get up ahead of me. Now the blacksmith decided to come to the party. Oh. That scared me. Remind me of the last death where I lost my demon. Just walking right into a bunch of amplify damage. It's pretty late where you are, right? You better get to bed. All right, man. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out as always. I appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Yes. Not supposed to be, but yes.
Chicken,
Banana.
chicken, banana, 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 chicken, banana, chicken, banana, chicken, banana, banana,
Paying attention.
banana.
It's probably because she's delirious. Yeah. That was your last chicken banana of the day. You need to go to bed. Right now. She's pretending like I'm not even speaking.
I can't carry it.
Gothic plate. See ya. Good night, man. All right. These boys ain't terrored anymore. Can you get magic fine on a regular shield? I think you can. I think any magic fine at this point. Did I miss it? Is it in the middle? And the way down spawn in the middle? Oh no. Didn't go far enough out. Sticky looking. Well, it looks like we've got Countess to Arizona. Seems nice. Thanks for nothing.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
Good to see you.
Saigon Shelter. Suppose that'll come in handy when we level up Paladin. I don't know. No magic find. I really need to take some time and clean out this here stash. Oh, no, this isn't. This isn't Countess. Maybe we'll check this out, and then I'm gonna go back to Chaos Sanctuary farming, I think. I think the Chaos Sanctuary is better than the Terrorized Zone. Sure seems like it anyways. Give me that. No bad guys. Oh. Oh, that was close. Oh, Monarch. Is that called J mod? It's a J mod, right? For sure. If my demon died and I had to go back to River of Flame, I probably would have just ended the stream right there. Entirely too much time in there already. As I blow up another rare right in front of me. Hold enchant. Like the last 3 terror zones. Hold enchanted. Come on, magic, find something. Soul rune, Ith rune. Alright. Chaos Sanctuary.
The Order welcomes you.
Is there a reason to keep a blue monarch? I don't think so. Alright, I don't have too many potions. Brown. Nope. Bone. Nope. I'm guessing you look up how to summon the Ubers. We'll try working on that. I have 2 of the statues for the new one. Might can't catch you. Oh, but I missed one. Ugh. Excuse you?
Greetings.
I got a cinnamon roll. I got cinnamon rolls. Ooh, 30 life. Shoot, let me hang on to that. A little extra life. Two traps. Is that okay? Seems alright. You still want to make an... Well, I made a hardcore assassin for some group play. But I've been slacking super hard on that. Sorry, Johnny D. Don't mean to, just get distracted. +2 to war cries. Nice. Maybe what is my faster cast rate at? Oh. It's only at 20%. So I really need to get that back on this ring or on a belt. What? Anybody know the name of the new Switch 2 Pokemon game? Switch 2 new Pokemon. Let's see if Google knows. Pokemon Legends Z through A. Releasing for Nintendo Switch 2. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's an old one. Let's try adding 2026. It's Pokemon Pacopia. Pokemon Pacopia. What, Pacopia? Pacopia. Pokopia. Pokemon and people once lived happily together, but the world has withered and the humans are gone. The only remaining residents appear to be a lone Tangrowth. 5th, I think. Build the Pokemon Paradise. Play as Ditto and build a charming world alongside your Pokemon friends after a satisfying day of crafting, building, and gardening. Haha. Relax in your very own paradise and invite Pokemon and your friends to visit. Huh. Sounds awfully familiar. Yeah. Oh, look, you can share with your friends. It's too bad we don't have any of those. I think the 5th? Why do you ask right after I close it? Release date? Oh, wait, no. 5/3. I guess I got my dyslexia must have kicked in. Two major Pokemon titles are set to release in 2026. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green releasing February 27th. And the new life simulation spin-off, Pokopia, March 5th. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Port. Switch 2? What do you mean, what console? February 27th? Tomorrow? It's a Switch port, so it's an older game. Digital exclusive updated versions of the 2004 Game Boy Advance classics. Playable on both the Switch and the Switch 2. They release immediately following the 2026 Pokemon Day presents. Do we get presents for Pokemon Day? There's a Pokemon Day? Gen 10 rumors. Okay, well, I don't like Pokemon games, so. What? I just read. You didn't hear me read all of that? Why did you ask me and then I tell you and you're ignoring me while I tell you after you asked me? Okay, it's a port of the 2004 Game Boy Advance games. So, it's a Game Boy Advance game on the Switch 2. Yes, there's probably pixels involved. But all games have pixels. Anyways, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, I will be right back. Just a minute. Bye. Love you. Okay. I'm back. Sorry. Gotta get a drink. Got a potty. Gotta take my orders for tomorrow. All right, we're on ad break too. Okay. Much better. I had to pee for like an hour. You know how it is. You get in that Diablo, the Diablo grind. You just can't stop. Bodily functions move aside. Ain't got time. You can do the pit? Good. Oh. Why is it so violent in here? I just walked through here like it was nothing the last time. This time they're greeting me with aggression. Arcane Sanctuary. Ooh, we might want to go do one of those. Get the keys there. I think, are the keys how you fight? Is that how you get a Nihilus? For the torches? Don't remember. It's only been like 30 years. Is the pit doable like within reason, or is the pit taking, you know, like 30 minutes to do? Because it could actually be a worse idea if it takes too long. What level are you now? 60 something? Oh, 71. Okay, so you're... Oh my god. Did you hear that scream? My daughter's a banshee. Anyways, when I have like an actual magic find set, She's just, you know, getting ready for bed. A casual piercing scream down the hallway just for good measure. Anyways, a decent magic find set. I think you want like 200% or 250% it is. Last time I was doing the pit, I think I had like 250%. And it was just a nice chill time. And I'd get, you know, almost a unique every time. And I was just hanging out in there, farming for uniques. It was great. I wish I had magic farm to do that. Actually, right now would be nice, but really I should get on in on a group and start trying to level so I can use. Ooh, amulet. I need to get demonic mastery up 5 more levels, or at least get to where I can use more plus to skill gear, so I can start using consume. Maybe it's all Rosh's amulet. Maybe. Is that the only good set amulet? I feel like it is. Unless maybe there's a new one I don't know about. It's probably angelic, whatever that one is. Probably straight trash. Yeah, my daughter's very loud. She screams a lot. I keep telling her she should start singing. Because you be hitting the Whitney Houston high notes. But she only sings when she thinks nobody's looking. And then if you catch her or you say anything, she'll stop and be like, "Don't look at me." So you just have to creep around the corner and hope she don't find out you're listening to her beautiful song, which is usually about like donkeys and buttholes and whatever semi-bad word she's gets away with saying at the time that she can make up. She's riffing. Improv. What? Oh, I get a heart candy? Where'd you get those? Are those my candies you gave me? You give me some of my own candy? Well, thanks for sharing my candy with me. Oh, this is white chocolate. Mommy knows that I don't like white chocolate. I'll eat it though. Oh. Disgusting. White chocolate. Oh, you brought me another one? Thanks. Double white chocolate. Isn't that the same thing? Oh, it was a different one. This is my candy. Are you finally eating that cookie I made you like 4 days ago. Yeah, I made it for Mom. Much better. Thanks for the actual chocolate. Are you going to bed too?
I am overburdened.
Good night, kids. Got school tomorrow now. Good night, Aria. I love you. All right. Wait, did I miss one? I think I missed one. No? I do this all the time in this place. I just forget to click one of them. And I waste a bunch of time. Yep. There we go.
Not even death can save you from me.
I am overburdened.
I don't think about it. Probably don't even need to pick up these rares anymore. Unless they're like gloves, belts, rings, and amulets, right?
Stay a while and listen. What do you need?
Irathra's collar. Well, I don't feel like I've seen that one in recent years. Guess it solved poison problems. I do have a Javazon I was working on. Seems like pretty high damage for, well, it's based on my level. Already seen that one. Prevent monster heal. 4-socket Scourge. I feel like that's the thing you would keep. But once again, my inventory is full of trash. Well, we'll just keep dumping trash so we can add more trash. No, Blade tooth. I definitely don't want that.
Impossible.
Go try a sanctuary. Actually, I think this place is horrible for what I'm doing. Let's put it. I thought it was over there by the gecko tank. Find it? It's by the PlayStation. By TV. Yeah, that's where I saw it. Yeah, yeah. You're so sassy. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of terrifying in here. That way they call it terror zones. More so than the other ones I've been doing tonight. Never lucky. I know he can drop one of the keys. Well, what did the keys go to? I'm gonna have to look it up here in a little bit. All the charms. Yeah, I suppose this isn't so bad in here. Still think Chaos Sanctuary better. No key. Let's see. Three sets of keys. Terror, hate, destruction. Many bosses in those zones to get free organs. Ah. 3 sets of keys. Why does that sound familiar? Like I need 9 keys total. All right. You put 3 keys in and then it's random, I think. Unless you have 9 and then you can do all 3. Right? Isn't that how it works? That's what I'm remembering. My old man brain. Hey, Bando. Thanks for stopping in. It's going pretty good. Caught a little death earlier and I lost my demon. But I did wind up with an even better demon. Now I decided I want to start working towards the Uber bosses. So I believe I need 3 of each of these keys just to get started. And I believe that's probably gonna take a while, but it's Diablo 2, so it's not like that's a surprise. I should have. I was robbed. Actually, it was all my fault. A bunch of those dashy, darty snake guys cast amplified damage on me, and I was reading chat. Just strolling through like nothing's wrong, and they blew me up and killed me. As I know you know exactly what that's like. Yeah. How dare you hang out and chat with me and, you know, do the one thing that I need you to do so that I could keep doing this. Shame on you. Speaking of animal welfare, I think we are officially going to get rid of one of our dogs. Not Yeti Spaghetti. That's not an option. A bad dog. Which is a really... I don't like the dog. So I guess I feel kind of indifferent about it. But I feel bad. I've never... What did I... I've never been in a position to have to do that. But this dog is kind of leaving us no choice. Which that's for me. Like, I'll be fine. I'll feel guilty. Well, we're not just gonna like call it animal welfare and like we're gonna try to find it, you know, a home with somebody that can give her the attention and the amount of time that she needs that we can't. Yeah, she's a problem dog. I mean, we've stuck it out for 5 years. She's 5 years old now, and it's still not. So it's not like we didn't try. We've definitely tried. But she's, you know, she's good with other dogs. She's good with kids. Like my daughter is probably going to be very sad. But she chews shit up like, I don't know, out of spite, it almost seems like. But it's like we can't leave the house without putting her outside. Caesar Milan, is he the dog whisperer? Somebody needs to whisper this bitch because she's got problems. And I love dogs, but not this dog. I just can't. I've tried. And then it's difficult too because, so sure, you know, we go to work and I have to leave her outside while I'm gone all day because if I don't, she'll fucking destroy the house. And I would put her up, like we have an area in our kitchen where we can like put her up, but our other dog doesn't like that. So he'll set her free. Like he'll break her out. Because he's too smart. Yeah. And then she gets excited in peace, which is understandable. But I also feel like she gets jealous, like of the other dog, and she like revenge pisses in the house. I mean, she's 5 years old. She's potty trained, and it's not a medical condition. Yeah, it's like she's the most annoying dog I have ever met in my entire life. I've never had a dog that I didn't get along with, or that's been so bad that I'm like, I have to get rid of you. I guess there's a first time for everything. Because assuming we can find the right person, because we're not just gonna give her to anybody. And I'm definitely not gonna lie to the people. Like I'm not gonna not warn them that she's gonna try and break all your shit and chew it up and probably piss all over your house. But she's also like, she's super snuggly. Like she'll snuggle you infinitely. She will snuggle you so much that she don't want to get up, that she'll just piss on you. Which is why I don't touch that dog. But she's like super hyper. She needs tons of attention. And, you know, we got the family and we just don't. We don't have the means to take care of that dog like she needs to be taken care of. So she gonna have to get taken care of with another nice family. Assuming we can find one though. I don't know, she's 5 years old. I don't know how hard that is to do these days. Certainly when they hear about her issues, they're going to be like, oh, fuck no, I don't want that dog. So hopefully there's a good, young, lonely soul out there who just wants a best friend. I think she would be perfect for that. If like a young person that lives by themselves, I feel like most of the problems would go away if she could have her own person to herself. If folks had a problem dog, she's the sweetest dog, but she would attack other dogs, cats. She attacked a skunk once, which managed to save, I think, for a week. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too, is like we've been trying to wait it out. I mean, we got her when she was a baby. So we've been waiting 5 years for her to stop doing this shit. And she's not stopping. I don't think she's going to stop. So we're in the unfortunate position. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And like that kind of stuff is really expensive around here. Like we can't afford to like pay for a trainer or do anything like that. shit, just taking her to the vet to make sure she wasn't like didn't have a medical pissing problem. It was like $300 for them to basically just be like, well, you can give her these hormone pills or whatever, or try those, but I just think she don't like you, so she pisses on you. Problem dog for sure. And then my wife's like, well, after a little while, we get it. The other dog's gonna need. No. We're not gonna give away a dog because we can't give it what it needs and then run out and buy another one. Fuck no. No way. I'm sure I'll get overruled. But I really hope that's not what we do. Halls of Pain. Well, we're 0 for 0 keys. But yeah, for sure. She just needs somebody with the time to focus on just her. And I think a lot of the issues will solve themselves. Because she very much demands tons of attention. And there's just not enough to go around in our house. And I think genuinely she gets like vengeful and mad about it. A mercat who is just like a pet in a cage that nobody could go around. Do I even know what a mercat is? I might have to look that up. I know I've heard the name, but it's certainly not a familiar thing around here. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense. Africa, yeah. Pride lands. Thank you for simplifying it for me in Disney terms. Something I can understand. I wonder if they're are they any relation to ferrets? Are they like the same size? People have ferrets here as a common thing. I've never had a ferret, but from what I understand, they're like kind of nasty and stinky. Yeah, they kind of look the same. Maybe different patterns in hair colors or something. No, I'm good. I hope we're done for a while after we get this solved. We got the gecko. We got the cat. We got the good dog. I think 3 is a good number. We don't need any more. Oh, I should probably put my shield up. Oh, yeah. Sometimes that just happens. I had a friend of mine, a baby squirrel fell out of a tree. And she took it to I think she took it to the vet. I don't know, but she took care of it and like nursed it back to health. And ended up keeping it. Which it was pretty cool. I've seen a bunch of the pictures. Like it was just hanging on her shoulder, and I guess she tried to let it go at one point, and it just wouldn't leave. And yeah, we have lots of squirrels here. Anytime you drive down the street, there's squirrel roadkill everywhere. A lot of people just like they won't even stop for them. They'll just drive through them, which is really weird. But she had this pet rescue squirrel that was like, basically tamed, at least when it came to her. I guess because they had that bond. And then as it developed and reached adulthood, I guess, I think she had it for over a year. And I guess she had it outside, like chilling on her shoulder, which was a normal thing because it didn't run away. It got of age and it hopped off her shoulder and went and joined the other squirrels. Said, "It's time. You must set me free." It's like, damn, I want a baby squirrel to rescue. Oh yeah. We get those too, especially at the park that we take our daughter to a lot. They're just waiting. They're just waiting to get some shit from people. And they're not even scared of the people. They'll let you get right up to them so you think that you could touch it, and then just dash just far enough off so that you can't reach them. Damn, that cold. Oh, I have very low cold resistance. That's why. Give me them Cheetos, motherfucker. What? Do squirrels like Cheetos? I feel like they would. Dude, you just had me. I'm over here saying we've got the 3 animals. Now you got me over here saying I want a damsel in distress squirrel. Bad influence. Yeah, I can finally take those out of my inventory. I've really just been waiting to hit it big on Diablo. At the end of the day, that's what it is. Just waiting for some awesome loot to drop. I found a lightsaber earlier today, which is a pretty cool weapon, but I can't really use. But I'm also still trying to find, I still need basic items. Like my 2 rings and my belt and my amulet are just, and my boots are just really bad. I think I found these boots in normal difficulty. They've not been very lucky on the ladder. I think that's why last time I tried to play a ladder, I ended up quitting because I didn't have the will to farm long enough to regain all of my stuff.
I am overburdened.
It's not quite the same, you know, like in Path of Exile, you start over each league, but it's not really that. It doesn't take as long to get back to where you were. You're in Diablo, you could farm for years, and there will be a unique item you've never seen, type of thing. Which is also one of the appeals at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. That's what I was hoping.
I can't carry anymore.
Which I know some of the other, because I found a Mortal King Stone Crusher. I'm pretty sure this is rare as hell. I mean, it's very good. And I'm like, cool. I'm gonna build the Immortal King on a Warlock. You know, because for some reason Warlocks can just hold ogre mauls with one hand and a shield, but I haven't found any of the other Immortal King pieces. Maybe eventually. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh shit, they killed my boy. They almost killed my demon too. Yeah. I think I'm just kind of spoiled from current gen. With all my Path of Exile. Like, it's a lot of grind. But it's not even close to this. At least as far as the loot goes. Which I guess I could be trading. I could be selling and buying stuff in this game. But I don't like doing that. I did it back in the day. I don't want to do it. I just want to find the stuff myself. But I don't want to cheapen the experience. Plus, I know I'm not going to... I've been playing it a lot, but I know I'm not going to play it enough to, like, flesh out a real collection and do all the characters. Yeah, exactly. I just want a little bit of that. I've done that once years ago. I just want a piece of it, and then I'll part ways again. I gotta be careful, because if they kill my demon, I'm gonna cry. There's some nail attacks over here. Probably better go back to town and clear this amplified damage off. Yeah, for 25 bucks with the Warlock, what they added. I'm super into it. If they did this once or twice a year, I would be happy to play some more Diablo a couple times a year. once a year for, you know, a good 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks. Damn, no keys. But well, here, I'll show you. Let's see, I think I need to delete. I got too many characters.
Good day.
I don't think this guy has any. What does this guy have? Oh, he does have stuff. Don't need that. Oh, dang. Alright. Apparently I put a bunch of good shit on this guy. That's good. I don't need those other ones. Anyway. And this is the... Surely, you know, it's the Resurrected, so it's got the nicer graphics. You got the Druid. Nice little howl action. Warlock, Sorceress, Paladin, Barbarian, the Necromancer, who looks the coolest, the Assassin, and the Amazon. And I think for most of them, there's legitimately 3 viable builds. I mean, some are better than others, but usually certain builds excel at things that others don't. Like one of my favorite Necro builds is it's called Telly Stomp. When you get the Enigma or the Assassin and the Druid, so you probably still have some storyline to play through. Because the Assassin and the Druid came out with the Lord of Destruction expansion in the original game. So they're not really new. You know, they're 20 plus years old. The Warlock's the only recent one. Yeah, the Necro just looks badass in this game. But he has a build you can do. It's called Telly Stomp. So I don't know if you remember rune words, but if you make Enigma, the Enigma chest, it gives you teleport from the Sorceress. You can teleport all around. And on the Necromancer, it teleports all your minions with you. And so it's exactly what it says, Telly Stomp. So you just bloop, you teleport on top of the enemy. Your whole army drops right on top of them, and they just blow stuff up. It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
But getting an Enigma by just playing and naturally finding stuff
Afternoon.
isn't so easy. All right, we're gonna save that for the Amazon. Yeah, I'm also working on a Javazon lightning Amazon. I really need to clean my stash out. I got so much just crap. You can get rid of that. Lightning Javazon's a lot of fun. She's not really popping off yet. But she's getting close. Actually, here. It's getting later anyways. I can play some Gorby the Amazon. But there's a unique throwing spear, which I don't have. But the build I'm doing, it's famously for farming cows. So you get pierce, so your attacks have a chance to pass through enemies. And then you use lightning strike. Or is it lightning fury? I think it's lightning strike. Anyways, you turbo jab with the spears, and it just fills the screen with lightning. It's glorious. It feels great. Let's see what I have. A bunch. I just rushed to do the quest for sockets. So I have a bunch of quests that I don't think I've finished. Well, it's a low level, but low level for this character, but I'll go do the Black Marsh. And like on the way up, you do charge strike. So it sends little lightning bolts outward. And then basically once you upgrade to the lightning strike, that radius of lightning gets much bigger, and it starts chaining to other enemies. But then I've been working on the assassin too. The assassin is also a lot of fun. The assassin is super fast moving, just out of the box. She has a buff that she can do that increases her attack and movement speed. And of course, I'm level 23, so I'm high level, but I move past quickly. Seven-sided strike and an exploding heart. I remember that. I played a lot of Diablo 3 too. I love all the Diablo games. Maybe Diablo 1's probably my least played, least favorite. But it's still good. Back in the day, it was definitely good when that was the only one. It's kind of a slog. They hadn't introduced running. They didn't have the technology. There was no running in Diablo 1. But for its time, it was very cool. It wasn't, I don't want to say there was anything else like it. And then that's when, you know, I think David Brevik, I think he did Diablo 1. I believe it was based off, the Diablo title was based off like a mound that was in his town. Not a mountain. Just a mound. And then Diablo 1 kind of had some of this stuff. it was cooking, and then, you know, they got to Diablo 2, and obviously they cooked super hard. It's a game that people still play 30 years later. It's a very impressive thing to be doing. Yeah, mighty Diablo mound. Called Mounded Diablo. Which I hope he does another. I don't know if he's doing any other games. He does a lot of like interviews with ARPG stuff, since he's kind of like one of the godfathers of ARPGs. Yeah. Very, very rare. I think it's... I don't know. I don't even want to say it's almost perfect. I'm going to say Diablo 2 is perfect. I know, right? They have the entire world in the palm of their hands, and they sold out and fucked it up. Really. Oh, really? Generally, when I say it, people don't like it. And I don't know why. Maybe they never spent the time, but it's my opinion that World of Warcraft is the best game ever made. And I don't even think it's close. I don't think there's anything else that can even begin to touch World of Warcraft. Hang on. I guess the cat stepped in paint. Anyways, while I was getting ready to come out with a new expansion, I considered going back, but I'll be right back. Apparently the cat stepped in paint. Oh, break time anyways. I'll be right back. Anyways, you're still there. WoW definitely disappears people. I played that game for 14 years straight. And I still regularly consider, should I play some more WoW? I actually almost bought the new expansion before I started tonight. I certainly thought about it. I've been thinking about it. It won't get me for another 14 years, but chances are I will have a very good time revisiting for a while. Anyway, I think I'm going to finish this quest. I don't know if there's too many people in here, but maybe raid out in the stream. Either way.
Rest in peace, sister.
And I'll probably continue playing Diablo and then go to bed. But I just need some new Diablo, you know? Quest complete? Okay. Yes. Alright. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Bando, Kai, Woes. Appreciate you guys coming by. Anyone else that's watching? I will... Oh, I was on an ad break. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. Everybody had a good night. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Probably not till Sunday. I'll be around, but not streaming. I usually take Friday, Saturday off. Anyways, bye.